and welcome to the Indie Loop Showcase, an exclusive look at some of the most exciting games from indie developers from around the world. So without further ado, let's check out some games. First up today, we've got a fresh take on the Tycoon genre, and I did not see this twist coming. Take a look at this world premiere trailer.
Welcome to your brand new Monster Zoo, a place to showcase wonderfully abominable exhibits, unique experiences, and your own creative expression. But your fledgling enterprise holds a dark secret. It's a front for your real passion project, a secret cult. Lure in unsuspecting visitors through your gates, then capture them using devious traps disguised as harmless park props. Once they're in your hands, you decide what happens next. Feed them to your monsters, brainwash them into cultists to grow your workforce, or sacrifice them to gain faith. But be careful, things could go wrong at any minute. Navigate damage control when chaos hits, including scenarios like monster escapes, PR disasters, sabotage, and even reporters uncovering the truth. How you deal with them is up to you. Experience a fresh take on the Tycoon genre, blending management with carnage in Monster Zoo Tycoon. Wishlist and follow the game on Steam to keep up with future updates, reveals, and more monstrous management chaos.
Next up, have you ever wanted to run your own esports team? If the answer to that question is yes, this next game is definitely for you. Check it out.
Think you have what it takes to build the next gaming dynasty? In Esports Manager 2026, you can start from scratch or take over existing teams and lead them to become gaming legends. Scout new talent, turn players into global superstars, and survive brutal tournament schedules. Use your budget to surround yourself with a squad of experts, like analysts to read the meta and suggest strategies, sports psychologists to maintain team morale, and media specialists to build your brand. Then, use your team's influence to lock down lucrative sponsorship deals and sign better players and staff. Dive into the chaos of modern esports management, including financial, psychological, legal, and organizational responsibilities. Buy, sell, and loan players from real-world esports teams, taking market dynamics, contract negotiations, and form into consideration. Your path to building your ultimate esports squad starts here. Esports Manager 2026 is officially coming to PC on July 6, 2026, and you can try the demo right now on Steam.
If you're here with us at IGN Live, you can go hands-on with Esports Manager right here in our gameplay zone, so be sure to give it a look. Next, we're taking a look at a game that blends fluid movement and poetry. This is Oku.
This is Oku, a visually striking atmospheric exploration game where poetry shapes progression. Originally created as a university project in Munich, Germany, Oku has grown into one of the most followed upcoming indie games on Steam. As a traveling monk, players journey through a world inspired by traditional Japanese woodblock prints known as Ukiyo-e. By observing the environment and writing poems, players unlock hidden paths, restore forgotten places, and deepen their connection to the world around them. Set within a calm, melancholic atmosphere, Oku focuses on nature, memory, and reflection. It blends meditative exploration through seasonal landscapes with creative expression inspired by art and poetry. Using the monk's wind-based abilities, players glide across rivers, valleys, and mountain ridges while uncovering scenic locations, subtle narrative threads, and traces left behind by others who walk the same path before them. The team at Irox Games is also proud to reveal new key art for Oku, created in collaboration with renowned ukiyo-e artist Shiozaki Ken. Representing all 4 seasons of the game, the artwork further reinforces Oku's artistic and cultural inspirations. For IGN Live, the team is also giving an exclusive first look at Oku's summer season. Each of Oku's 4 chapters has its own distinct environment and atmosphere. In summer, for example, you will discover an overgrown thicket of flowers, coastal plains filled with the sound of cicadas, and a lighthouse perched on the cliffs above. Each season has a completely different feel while maintaining the game's calm, reflective tone. Players can request access to the playtest on Steam now, and follow development updates through Irox Games' social channels and Discord.
Our last game in today's Indie Loop Showcase is full of exciting combat and challenging puzzles you can take on with friends. This is Shrine 6 Together in Time. Check it out.
Return to a world of physics-based puzzles, handcrafted fantasy environments, and thrilling combat featuring distinct heroes with various abilities. This is Trine 6, Together in Time, an experience designed from the ground up with co-op play in mind. Whether it's working together to brainstorm puzzle solutions, assisting with platforming challenges, or being the deciding factor in the heat of battle. For returning players, that means the same level of challenge they know and love, with seamless integration to share their journey with friends and co-op. And for those looking to test their skills, difficulty options let veteran players take on extra challenges. Trine 6 brings back fan-favorite characters and introduces new heroes to the roster. Step back into the shoes of Amadeus the Wizard to manipulate the world with magic. Zoya the Thief with her trusty rope to traverse and interact with the environment. Or Pontius the Knight to crush enemies with a hammer and shield. Or if you're looking for a new set of skills, try out Moira the Acrobat to chain together fluid kick combos. Or Adrius the Squire to create platforms for your squad and fight against enemies with a trusty spear. You can get your hands on the Trine 6 Together in Time demo starting June 15th as part of Steam Next Fest, and jump into the full experience when it releases on PC, Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S on September 17th.